The conditions are going to be really challenging, harder than what we would race in Olympic racing. John and I won a silver medal at the Olympics in Tokyo. It was the first Olympics for both of us, so we're now gearing up for the next Olympics in Paris. Well, the sailing's going to be in Marseille. It's hard work, but we're really excited.
We know from what we do in the Olympic side of things that foiling is a game changer. It gets rid of all the drag of a boat. The technology we use in our racing boat is very similar to what the guys at Artemis Technologies use in their commercial boats. So we're going to be accompanied by the Artemis e-foiler on the trip today to show what's possible.
John and I wanted to do something to help raise awareness, I guess, for kind of decarbonising the marine industry. For myself, I grew up on the west coast of Scotland. Every day when I was younger there was Navy ships and pilot boats and police boats, and then when I was training in my Optimus when I was, I guess, less than 10 years old, there was always ferries. There's so many ferries on the west coast of Scotland. And I guess the older I've got, the more I've realised that all of those boats are fuel guzzling and they're contributing to the carbon in the atmosphere. The channel crossing, if we're successful, will be a Guinness World Record, which is really cool. We both used to buy the books when we were little, so it'll definitely be some good Christmas presents for the family if we can be a successful crossing.
You can't do something like cross the Irish Sea in conditions like we had today, a full-on gale, if you didn't have really, really well-prepared safety operations. So we had 3 boats out with us today. The rib for the athletes, and then we had 2 exact sister ships, but with one important difference. One was a standard boat propelled by outboard motors and was using 50 kilowatt hours every single mile it did. The other was in a zero emissions, fully electric foiling boat that was using about 7 kilowatt hours every mile. So about 1/10 of the energy usage. Heinous conditions today, make no mistake. One boat's crashing around on every wave. The other boat is actively stabilizing so that the people on board that boat had roughly 1/10 of the accelerations impacted on their bodies.
Artemis Technologies is a good partnership because we use the same technology, and Artemis kind of came from a racing background and a performance background, which is exactly what we're doing. And we're always trying to find the smallest details of speed in our boat, and it's very hard to do that physically on the water because it's hard to feel 1/10th or 100th of a knot, but the guys can model what we're doing and really delve into that. And I think the problem we're solving is ultimately a very similar problem to what Artemis is solving with the ferry, how to get rid of all the drag and make it foil as stably as possible.
We successfully got the records for Northern Ireland, Scotland in the boat, so yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm really happy we've got a Guinness World Record, and yeah, excited and glad we managed to show what we were trying to show the world.